Hey everybody, it's Pam. Today's project is part of a new collection that I have coming out this week, and I will be doing a series of videos throughout the week, or the next few days, I should say, of the different pieces that go along with this collection. The first thing I'm going to do is this watermelon. It's a door hanger, or it can be a door hanger. Now, I shrunk mine down to 10.5 inches so that it will fit on my large stand that I have that I use to hang my little signs from. And but it can be 10.5 inches. I can make it 15 inches, or I can make it 18 inches, whichever size that you prefer. But it'll be a choice in my Etsy shop, like which size that you want. So and you'll get everything here except, of course, the wire, the beads, and the ribbon that I use. But I've painted it. I'm painting everything. The green is called aloe, and then I have white, and then the pink is called cotton candy, and these are all Americana colors. And then the yellow for the flower I used is called marigold burnt umber for the brown button, and of course black. So I'm just going in, doing a little bit of shading on the edges that meet up against each other, doing a little bit of white, a little bit of that green, so it looks like it kind of blends in together. I'm going to do the white on there. And then on the pink piece, I'm going to do the white on there. And then on the bottom of that green is the burnt umber that I'm putting on there. Now, you can use the ink pad with the sponge dabber, whatever is easier for you. But this is a muted watermelon piece. Now, you can always paint it whatever color that you want. But this is kind of a vintage color, or a vintage look, I guess I should say. And then I'm sanding it, distressing it. And then we're going to put it together, and then we're going to make a bow, and we're going to put that together. Now, I wanted to use some black wire in just a minute, you'll see. And the only black wire I had was like this really thick wire. I made it work, but I would prefer to have like a thinner wire. But this is all I had at the time. So use what you have. So now we're just going to get everything glued down. I love this vintage watermelon look. It's going to be one of my favorite watermelon collections. And I have this. I'll have a big word art sign, and then some little pieces to go along with it that will fit like on tier trays or your windowsill or anything like that. But one will come out tomorrow, and then the final set will come out on Wednesday. And then I have another new collection that's coming out as well. So just stay tuned for that. Not lots of cute little things coming out. And now that summertime is fast approaching, of course, you wouldn't know it by the weather we had this weekend. We were in sweatshirts and sweatpants. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. But now today, the sun is finally out, and the weather is getting so much better. It rains a lot up here where I moved to, so I guess I have to get used to that. But this is the black wire that I was telling you about, and I'm just wrapping it around a big paintbrush so that I can get the loop to go around. And then I am going to measure this out to see exactly like what length I want. And then once I do that, I'm going to add some beads to that on the, you're looking at it on the right-hand side. And then once I do that, I'm going to tie it off, and I'll show you how to do that. And these are just beads I get off of Amazon. If you want a link to them, let me know. It's not a set that comes together, so you would have to get individual ones. But if you like these natural ones, you can get those at the Dollar Tree. And they have like a bead wreath, and you can just use those beads off of it. And then you can paint them whatever color that you want to. So here is where I'm going to tie it off so that my wire doesn't come back from the watermelon sign. So just kind of tie it so everything stays nice and secure. And it's wire, so you can bend it however you want to. So now I've got that, and now we're going to make our bow and finalize everything, and then everything will be done. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all love this collection as much as I do. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I have another piece of the collection coming out. And if you have any questions, let me know. And once this collection is complete and I get pictures, it will be in my Etsy shop. So stay tuned for that. And I hope y'all have a great night. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everybody.